Well, take a break from the high business. They gave me a few minutes to give you guys a little piano lesson. You want to tell you guys how to play the blues. I've been playing the blues a little bit too long, and now I just kind of do it. But I think there's a couple things I can show you. First thing you got to know about the blues is you got to take it easy. You got to be gentle with the blues. It's complicated. One of the ways you can be gentle with it is with the grace note. The grace note is just a little half step on the way to the melody. Makes things a little bit smoother. I'll show you what I mean. I'll play without the grace note. Now I'll play something with the grace note. Without the grace note, here we go. See, it's kind of choppy. You know, it jangles your nerves a little bit. So let me smooth it out a little bit. See, isn't that nice? Now you also notice this next part brings me to the next point I want to make is I was able to get through it because I was able to not poop myself. Very important when you play the blues, not to poop yourself. Because when you're playing blues and you poop yourself, you're gonna have to break your beat up a little bit, throw you off the rhythm. Also, sometimes the sound will escape. Mixed with the blues, it doesn't sound good. It'll sound like a. See the point? Alright, I'll be honest. There are two types of blues, man, alright? There are those who poop themselves, and there are those who lie about it. Why do you think they call them muddy waters? But the trick is to be discreet about it. Just let it go as quickly as possible, quietly as possible, and get off stage as quick as possible. Some of these young bloods today come out here and poop themselves right off the bat, just in front of the audience. There's a process. Can't show them the process. So you just get out there as quick as possible. So there's grace notes again. See how I'm going through this part? Not pooping myself. Maybe lesson 3 of playing the blues. Always bring a Walgreens sack with you.
Trick or treat!
Oh, wow. A robot and a pirate. How precious.
Cool costume, mister. Who are you supposed to be?
Costume? Well, I'm former President William Howard Taft. Does anyone read history books anymore?
No.
Oh, well, I was the 27th president of these here United States.
That's not very scary.
And I'm also a ghost!
You look more like Colonel Sanders.
Okay. Well, because you boys are more familiar with the man famous for deep frying chicken than you are with the only man who to run both as president and Supreme Court justice, here you go.
What's this?
Why, it's an apple. A delicious treat.
Some sort of trick? Where's the candy?
You don't need candy.
But it's Halloween.
Yes, well, I'm trying to help put an end to childhood obesity.
We don't take advice on eating healthy from a fat guy.
Ignoring that, childhood obesity is a growing epidemic.
You should worry about your own obesity, which looks to be like a growing epidemic.
I'm just trying to help. Okay?
Or not.
Unfortunately, not by today's standards, no. But hear my warning. If you keep on eating many snacks, you will die of heart disease 3 days before your 45th birthday. And you, Tub Tub, You keep on eating snacks, and you will develop diabetes, which will in turn claim your left foot before you turn 60. Ghost.
Some candy? Like a Snickers, maybe?
Have you not heard anything I've been saying?
I heard that you were so fat you got stuck in a tub.
So now you know who I am.
Only that you were a really lame president.
I most certainly am not lame.
You were so lame that the artist commissioned to do your presidential portrait couldn't be finished. Finish it.
That was below the belt.
Man, you are lame.
Oh, yeah? Well, I was the last president to sport facial hair in office. And that most certainly is not lame.
Fair. But not being passed on for a second term in office is lame.
I hate you both!
Come on, mister, just give us some candy. We'll settle for a good and plenty.
Most certainly, you foul swine. You can have all the terrible drinks you want. Heed my warning. Happy Halloween!
Come on, boys, let's get this.
Yeah, sorry.
Your treat. Let's go.
He was a president.
So, honey, this is where Daddy goes to work every day.
How am I already bored?
Now, Gretchen, take your daughter to work day as a great opportunity for you to learn more about the real world.
Do you even hear yourself when you talk so boringly?
And for you to spend some quality time with your super cool dad. This guy.
Fine. Wait. We're all like the pill bottles and creams and stuff. Why is there just like a bajillion tiny bottles of water?
Well, that's because Daddy is a homeopath, Gretchen.
Does Mom know?
Well, of course.
So who's my real father?
No, honey, not a homopath. What a homeopath is someone who lets like cure like. And I promise you, I am sexually attracted to your mother.
TMI, don't you know I'm 12?
So what a homeopath would do, let's say you have a fever.
Oh Lord again.
Well, belladonna is a plant that makes people feverish. So I would take a little bit of belladonna and put it in water.
Wait, so these jars are all full of poison fever water?
No, honey, I'm not finished. I would put belladonna in a giant vat of water. And then I'd hit the vat!
So you're a witch doctor. You make a living out of lying to people. Doesn't that make you feel like mega retarded or whatever?
No, honey. This is science.
This is not science.
So then I take a few drops of that water and I put it in another giant vat of water.
And then you go to a Grateful Dead concert. Oh my God, my parents suck!
Honey, it makes it more potent.
Diluting the herb in water makes it more potent?
Yes, the water remembers the curative properties.
Did somebody with a real job scare you when you were little?
Honey, I don't want to get too technical or use the word magic.
Don't say magic.
Honey, remember when I said like cures like?
No, I was busy thinking about how you used to like other men, like Uncle Roger.
Well, I don't, and I did.
You used to like men?
No, I did say like cures like. Honey, I am so attracted to your mother. She's the sexiest
Okay,
woman I ever met.
I get it. So who proved that? Who proved like cures like?
The great Samuel Hanneman. And he didn't prove it so much as just say it loudly and clearly, and then it was true.
Yeah, and then he got into his magic balloon and flew back to Kansas. Okay, so does ocean water cure everything?
No, of course not.
Well, it's got like tiny pieces of everything in it, all super diluted already, doesn't it?
Yes.
So ocean water should cure everything.
Gretchen, you're going to be one heck of a homeopath. Ocean water.